Outside Television resumes at 9:30 this morning. But right now, stay tuned for White Mountains Today, live from North Conway.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is Sunday morning. It is January 19th, and it's 7:30 in the morning, and a beautiful morning outside. The snow has stopped, and as you can see, the sun is out there and shining on the fresh snow, and it's a light snow. It's I guess it's a powder. It was a different snow because of it was so cold, so kind of a different texture of the snow. I remember when I went out last night and my son was like, "What's with this snow?" Because it's kind of like that little fine stuff. But very cool. Rob Clark here with you on a Sunday morning. Good to see you, as always, here on the fine Sunday morning. And with me, as always, Matthew and Hans are here this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Rob. Hello.
How's everything going today?
Not bad. Making it work.
Did you do some traveling yesterday, Hans?
Well, I drive the road, so we snow coach. It was a great day.
I'm sure it was a beautiful day for it. So.
What a contrast. Day before, the winds were pretty steady where we go at about 40 miles an hour and 0 or below 0. Yesterday, much warmer, perfectly calm.
There you go. There you go. And of course, now we've got, I don't know what the official count of snow is. I'd say probably about 6 to 8 inches is probably what we got today. So definitely a beautiful day. And glad that you could join us on this fine Sunday morning. And you can go and sit by the window. Well, sit by the TV that's by the window and hang out with us. And we got a good show for you. Jack will be here from Gorham Bike and Ski, talking all things cross-country and clothing and everything else. And Jack knows his stuff. It's always great to have him on here. Plus also Sue Wemyss, Great Glen Trails, talking with her and finding out a lot of things that they've got planned. They got a great program going on today, and we'll talk about that in our event report. Plus, we've got Watch and Win, and oh boy, it is a Watch and Win extravaganza. So I have a pass for two to Bear Notch Ski Touring, and gosh golly, I read their report this morning, and just sounds fabulous. They're out and about this morning, grooming everything, all this fresh snow, and they had a great cover before that anyway, so they are good. So we've got Bear Notch Ski Touring, we've got Woodstock Inn Station Brewery, Jackson Cross Country, a couple passes for them. We have an outdoor research, some long johns. So those would be kind of a nice thing, especially if you were like out cross country skiing or downhill skiing. A snow coach ride on the Mount Washington, and two passes to Cranmore Mountain. So we're going to give all this stuff away during the day today. Hopefully we'll get it all. If not, well, it might have to double some stuff up, because it's such a good deal. So, all righty. So that just kind of starts our day. And let's take a look at our weather forecast. And you can see here, those low pressures are just moving off the coast as we speak. And they're going to exit the Gulf of Maine today with snow ending this morning and some clearing possible this afternoon. I'd say we got that already. Cold high pressure will then gradually build in for the first part of the week. Warmer weather looks mid to late week, but we will take it. I was actually outside shoveling off the snow this morning in just what I'm wearing now. It was like, wow. Of course, I'm working hard, scraping off the windows. So the forecast for today, mostly cloudy. A chance of snow showers mainly this morning. Temperatures right around the freezing mark with winds at 10, gusting up to 25. Tonight, partly cloudy, 7 degrees, winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Wind chill values as low as -5. So just be aware of that tonight, because if it's clear like this, it's going to be chilly. And then on Monday, mostly sunny, wind chill values as low as 7 below in the morning, carrying over from the night, and climbing up to about 20 degrees during the day, with a little bit of a breeze during the day on Monday. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny, temperatures around 19, with some light and variable winds. So there you go. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, well, they'll be in the clouds with snow showers likely to become a chance of snow showers later in the afternoon. They're expecting another 1 to 3 inches of snow. Temperatures right about 0, but winds 45 to 60, gusting up to 70. And that means the wind chill is going to be 20 to 30 below this morning. So you can see that there. You remember the photo yesterday? Well, I do. And it was clear up there. But this morning, they are definitely socked into the clouds. Definitely got some snow up there. The ever-changing weather of Mount Washington. So a lot of fun to be able to look at those photos. Very cool. Very cool. So, all righty. And you know what I'm thinking about right now, Hans, don't you? Skiing. You know, because skiing has jumped right into it. And over there, Shawnee Peak in Bridgeton, Maine, 37 trails. Big jump from yesterday. 6 lifts, that's all of them. Packed powder and a base of 26 to 36 inches. 7 inches of new snow in the last 7 hours, or 24 hours. I see the 7 that confuses me. And it is going to be a Sunday fun day. And as they say, if you're an early bird, you're going to get some of the best snow out there. They expect temperatures to be in the mid-30s. And they've seen almost 2 feet of snow in the last 6 days, so it just added to their deep base, plus with the snowmaking that they have. And they're open until 9 p.m. today, because it's one of their holiday days there. So you can hang out in the East Base Lodge from 9 to 4, and then you can enjoy the rest of the day. Andrew Lowenstein will be in Blizzard's Pub at 4 p.m., so you definitely want to check that out there at Shawnee Peak. And taking a look at cross-country conditions with Jackson Cross Country, they're doing the happy dance up there at Jackson Cross Country today, because they now have 35 trails open, 40 kilometers, packed powder, and a base of 5 to 10 inches. They got 6 inches of snow from this storm, so as I said, they're very excited about that. And of course, they've got fresh grooming on all the major trails, classic and skate skiing for all abilities and distances. They started the groomers out at midnight, so they could get everything ready for you out there. If you're going to go some long distance, the Ellis Wolfordale South Hall Kenny Trail is the one that they recommend for you. If you want to do some fitness, just the Upper Village will be a fun one for you. And if you want to get a ski lesson today, probably a great day to do it. Call to reserve for today and Monday, because there's still openings, but reservations are always helpful. They also have snowshoe tours at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then tonight there's an owl program by Squam Lake Science Center at 6 p.m. And then on Tuesday it's Toddlers and Tots and the Nordic Speed Camp. And then next Sunday, the Freeman Frost White Mountain 30K. And of course, they're very excited. They're looking for some volunteers for that. If you want to help out with that, you can go over there and check that out at Jackson Cross Country. And so why don't we, we're going to take a little breather here, but why don't we see what's happening at all of our ski areas right now?
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North. Enjoy creative dishes served in their own skillets so your breakfast stays warm and delicious. They have all your favorites made with 27 North flair. For lunch, sandwiches, burgers, salads, and soups. From the skillet to the garden, there's something for everyone. There's even a bar with draft beer, coffee drinks, and breakfast cocktails. 27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
The Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East, with a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway. The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. The Mallet Brothers Band kicks off the series on January 18th at 7 p.m. with a blend of alt-country, Americana, country, jam, and roots rock. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
Doing the things we love can be painful. Aspercream's triple effect provides targeted relief, works in minutes, lasts for hours. Love hurts. Aspercream works.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back. Let's take a look outside there in North Conway Village live cam. You can watch it anytime on whitemountains.tv. Great day to be doing that, checking out what's going on outside, of people not using the sidewalk. But a beautiful morning. And you can check that out any time of day, as I said, on White Mountains TV. And that's thanks to our friends there at Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. You can also shop online at zebs.com. You can see Zeb's there in the live camera. So it's kind of a fun thing. So you can check it out and go, what's going on at Zeb's? Got to go get my gummy bears. Had some gummy bears yesterday. Love gummy bears. Take a look at some alpine conditions for you at King Pine. Boom, 100% open with 17 trails, 50 acres of skiing, 5 miles, 5 lifts, pack powder, base of 12 to 24 inches, 8 inches of new snow that they got from this storm. So they're very excited down there at King Pine. And just to prove it, they have a lot of things going on during the day today. So we definitely want to highlight some of those things. Open today from 8:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. You can go snow tubing from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. And so they groomed 17 trails overnight. And the Twisted Pine Terrain Park might be a little bit delayed open this morning because they've got to kind of move some of that snow around. But they'll definitely have that open. The cross-country and snowshoe reserve trails will be open today, so you definitely want to check those out too. Plenty of things to check out there at King Pine. And don't forget, you can get a night ticket there from 4 to 9 p.m. for just $29 for adults, $19 for juniors and seniors. And the lift tickets, all the lift tickets, including the nighttime ones, include ice skating, skiing, and Nordic and snowshoe trail access. So you can kind of get everything for that one ticket, so it's kind of a nice thing. They've got night skiing again on Tuesday and Friday and Saturday, plus a guided snowshoe tour on next Saturday, so you might definitely want to check that out. And one of the fun things they have there is the Moonlight 4-pack. Gather up your friends or family, get 4 night lift tickets from 4 to 9 p.m. for just $66. They're available tonight and usually on the weekends, so definitely check that out. That's definitely a fun thing to be able to do there. Grab some friends. Go to King Pine. You know, if you have 5 friends, they'll probably leave you behind, but you know, that's what would happen with Hans and I, right, Hans? And you know what else you might see at King Pine?
Yeah, Powder Bear.
Powder Bear, that's right. And take a look at cross-country conditions at Bear Notch Ski Touring. 11 of their trails are open at the moment. 20 kilometers, pack powder, base of 8 to 10 inches, 9 inches of new snow for them. And the reason I say at the moment, because I was reading their facts they sent. They sent just the facts. And so they're out now grooming, and they're going to get more trails open as the day goes on. They actually spent the beginning of the week when it was kind of questionable, kind of getting all the trails flattened out, filling in some spots and everything else, kind of in anticipation for the snow we got on Thursday and then the snow that happened today. So, but freshly groomed again today, Waterfall Trail, Experimental Forest Trails, East Albany Brook, Upper Meadow, the Yates Farm Trail Network, and more. So you can definitely check those out at Bear Notch. And if you want to learn how to ski, Bear Notch is one of the places to do a great ski school that they have there. Let them make a Bear Notch believer out of you. All righty, so boy, Martin Luther King weekend, lots of people up here enjoying it. And I don't think you could have timed the snow better. You got the Thursday snow, nice for traveling on Friday and yesterday. People were out there skiing, and then boom, we get snow last night. It started, I think, 6 or 7 o'clock. I mean, I drove at 9, and the roads were fine. I mean, they were snowy, but they were fine. And then wake up this morning, and it's a beautiful morning. So today, one of the things you can do, it's the annual Nordic Demo Day at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center, and they're going to feature a meet and greet with Olympic gold medalist Kikkan Randall. Demo the latest ski and snowshoe equipment from industry-leading companies such as Fisher, Tubbs, Rossignol, Swick, Salomon, and Atomic. And your single-day trail pass or season pass will give you access to try an amazing array of equipment and talk to the experts behind the brands. Plus, once you find the right gear for you, head over to Great Glen Outfitters, where everything will be 20% off for this one-day event. Also, you can meet 2018 Olympic gold medalist Kikkan Randall. She is a 5-time Olympian and made history at the 2018 Olympics by winning the gold medal in the women's Nordic team sprint with her teammate Jessie Diggins. This was the first Olympic gold medal for American cross-country skier. Meet Kikkan in the Fisher demo tent during the day. Get some advice on gear, some motivation to be your best, and maybe a selfie or two. Kikkan will then be meeting with the Bill Koch League with the Youth Ski Club after lunch, and then giving a presentation in the Base Lodge from 3 to 4 p.m. And afterwards, you can get an autographed poster of the Olympian to commemorate the day. And I was saying yesterday, I did some reading up on her, and just amazing history of cross-country skiing, and very exciting, she's right up there at Great Glen. And tomorrow, how about celebrating your right to ski and ride with $79 lift tickets on Monday, January 20th at Bretton Woods. They're available for advanced purchase online at BrettonWoods.com. And if you want to visit the summit of Mount Washington during the winter, and who doesn't? Well, now you can. It's made possible by Snowcat Transportation, and these guided trips include informal education sessions with an observatory educator, weather station tour, hot lunch, and some of the most extreme weather that can occur during the most demanding, most alluring season. And there is a trip on Monday, and there's also another one on Friday, January 24th. So for more information, go and call 603-356-2137. Plus, you can find out information on their website. And tomorrow, join the folks at the Bretton Woods Nordic Center for the 47th annual Geschmassel Race, which is part of the Zach Cup Series. Originally staged during the winter of 72-73, the Geschmassel is one of New England's oldest citizens' races. Today, this 15-kilometer classic Nordic race takes place on the Ammonoosuc Trail Network at the Bretton Woods Nordic Center. It attracts high-level Nordic skiers from across the country, including members of the United States ski team. Call Bretton Woods Nordic Center at 603-278-3322 for more information. And online registration is January 19th. Hey, I think that's today. And the largest and most fun weekly cross-country race series in the country makes its second appearance of 2020 on Tuesday, January 21st at Great Glen Trails. The series consists of 8 weeks of timed runs with the 6 best times selected for series and standings. With an adjustment system, all ages can compete on a level playing field. So you start your race, and they all need to be started by 5:30 p.m. Choose between the long or short courses in the classic or skate technique. Well, you can ski them both if you want. There will be an awards potluck dinner on Friday, March 20th, and the top 3 skiers in each class will receive an award. And new for 2020, they're bringing back the snowshoe racing. The Snowshoe Meisters will start at 1 p.m. and then joined by the Fat Bike division at 3:30. For more information, give them a call at 466-3988. And some things going on today. I want to head over to Attitash Bear Peak for the Den Sessions with Pac-Man Dave. Ptarmigans will feature the Riley Parkhurst Project. Up there at Bretton Woods, there's an après ski at the Slopeside Pub and Restaurant. Cranmore as part of their Zips Winter Après with the Gravel Project. And then on Sunday, that's today, Red Park at Diana's Bath Salts will be performing there at the Red Park at Shovel Handle Pub, has Dennis Cody. And Wildcat features après with Stacking Stones. As opposed to the Rolling Stones, they stack. All right, and then want to find out more information about these and other events, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. All right. Just checking my notes, make sure I didn't forget anything here. So I didn't. I got everything done. So, well, Jack is here from Gorham Bike and Ski. I drew a total blank there for a second, Jack. And I was thinking Stefan Bike and Ski. Gorham Bike and Ski. So we're going to be chatting with, there he is. How are you, Jack? We're going to be chatting with him in just a few minutes, and we're going to get him in and out of here so we can get up there, because you're going to have people lined up at the door today, Jack. You're going to have them right there. So, and we got a lot more coming up when we return.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers day and night skiing, snowboarding, cross-country skiing, snow tubing, snowshoeing, ice skating, fun upright, special events, and more. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside. Discover winter fun at kingpine.com.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family owned and locally operated. They're dependable, and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Day. Why don't we take a look around the White Mountains? And it's a fun day to do that. Beautiful skies outside, as you can see in our photo. And a look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And down there in Conway, and I'm not so sure about that photo, Hans. Is it that dark? Is it you just can't see Mount Washington today? Oh, wow. Interesting. So I'm not questioning you. 17 degrees in Conway this morning. But just it's so sunny in North Conway, you can see that 11 degrees, only 11 degrees in North Conway. Maybe it's because of the clear skies. Wispy clouds up in the sky. Look at the sun on the snow there. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful morning. 11 degrees in North Conway this morning under sunny skies. Bretton Woods, 22 degrees over in Bretton Woods so far this morning. So a warm start to the day there. A lot of snow on their camera, obviously. Moving over to Pinkham Notch, 20 degrees in Pinkham Notch. Big change from yesterday. If you remember yesterday, I think it was -4 to start the day there. But beautiful morning up there at Wildcat Ski Area. You can see the sun coming over. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, they are socked in the clouds with 11 degrees this morning. Our forecast for today says mostly cloudy, chance of snow showers this morning, and temperatures climbing up to about 32 during the day. Tonight, dropping down to the single digits, partly cloudy, wind chill values as low as -5 during the overnight, so be aware of that. And tomorrow morning is going to start off chilly, wind chill as low as 7 below in the morning, but then it's going to warm up. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures around 20, and 10-mile-per-hour winds could get some gusts up to 20 during the day on Monday. And then on Tuesday, another nice day, mostly sunny, 19 degrees, light and variable winds. So a good start to our week. Good start to our week. So, all righty. So in just a moment, I just want to say in just a moment, we're going to give away a snow coach pass. So you can go up Mount Washington. What a perfect day to do that. Though every day is a perfect day to go up on the snow coach. So we're going to give that away in just a minute. Plus also coming up, Jack is here from Gorham Bike and Ski. The Watch and Win, which I already mentioned, plus the observatory report will be coming up in just a moment. So we got plenty of stuff to do. We got too much stuff to do. I don't know. But let's take a look at what's happening at one of our ski areas here. Let's check out Bretton Woods and see what they've got going on. And they're all doing the happy dance up there, too. 34 trails, 218 acres, 10 lifts. All their lifts are going today for powder and machine groom conditions on a base of 16 to 24 inches. They got 5 to 7 inches in the last 24 hours, kind of depending on where it was. So they're very excited about that. And so they are literally out on the mountain now. They're doing some grooming. They're doing some checking, making sure all the trails are perfect for you. And remember that wind is not a factor at Bretton Woods. It's only affected the lift operation 16 out of 6,095 days. So I don't think that will be a factor today. And you can join them for Après Ski this afternoon after you have a great day of skiing from 3 to 5:30 p.m. with live music entertainment. Also some great drink promos at the Slopeside Pub. They've got Kids Après from 3:30 to 5 on the Heaven level. And don't forget that January is Learn to Ski and Snowboard Month with special Alpine and Nordic beginner packages all month. Go to their website and you can check out those deals. Plus, there's a deal. Tomorrow you can get online tickets for just $79, but you got to get them before you get there. So you can definitely check that out. Plus, the 47th annual Geschmassel Classic Ski Race is going to happen there at Bretton Woods. And then coming up next Saturday, it's Veterans Appreciation Day at Bretton Woods. Moving over to the Nordic Center of Bretton Woods. And again, another fine day. Total snow accumulations for the year, 108 inches they've had of snow. 13 of their trails are open as we speak. That is sure to change. 24 kilometers open, packed powder in a base of 2 to 8 inches, 5 to 7 inches in the last 24 hours. Machine groomed packed powder. As they say, give the Nordic Center a call. Find out exactly what the wax of the day is that they're recommending, because it does change, and we definitely want to check that out. So great skiing up there at Bretton Woods. All right, let's watch and win it. I have the Snow Coach Tour. So this is for one person to go up on the Snow Coach. Maybe if you roll the dice lucky, you'll get Hans's coach, and so that'll be a lot of fun. So Snow Coach going up Mount Washington. How high do you go there, Hans? So, and that's great, 4,200 feet that you're going up. So not straight up. I mean, it's up, but I mean, it feels like it. You're going to give us a call right now, 356-6619, the number to call. And the answer is, on January of 2018, on top of Mount Washington, tied with Armstrong, Ontario, Canada, for the second coldest recorded temperature in history. How cold was it? Was it a negative 18? Was it a negative 55, a negative 36, or a negative 68? What was the second coldest recorded temperature in history? Sounds cold. They're all cold. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
B?
B, negative 55. Was it negative 55? No, it was not negative 55, but a good guess. That would be cold. Ooh. 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 Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I want to take a guess and say D.
You're going to say D, negative 68. Ooh, that'd be very cold. Very cold. So not negative 68. So it was either 18 or 36. 18. Hey, and isn't 18 doubled 36? If I do my math right? Matthew, he always throws things into these answers that he figures them out. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know what the second coldest recorded temperature was?
Is it C?
C, negative 36. Absolutely it was. Negative 36. Very cold. And who's on the phone this morning?
This is Jan.
Jan, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
I am very well. Where are you calling from this morning?
I'm calling from Glen.
Calling from Glen. Is it cold? Is it negative 36 in Glen this morning?
Not quite. It's looking pretty beautiful outside.
I know. Beautiful morning. Well, you know what else is beautiful right here? You can see it, the snow coach. So we have a pass for you to enjoy the snow coach on Mount Washington.
Thank you. That's great.
And you'll definitely enjoy it. What are you going to do today, Jen? You got anything fun planned?
Yep. Get ready to head over to Attitash to get some skiing in.
Get some skiing in. Absolutely. All right. Well, hang on the phone, and we'll chat with Jan a little bit more. But she'll be going up the snow coach and enjoying all the great things there and doing some great skiing today. So, all righty. So we are going to go away, and then we'll be back. Let's check out ski conditions as we do.
Hampshire's largest ski area and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
Outdoor winter fun and adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest groomed cross-country ski trail network in the East. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. Kids love cross-country skiing at Jackson because it offers a kind of freedom on the snow like no other. Plus, there's a terrain garden, kids' playground with Storyland characters, and on weekends, a destination route to the Cocoa Cabin where you can toast marshmallows and enjoy locally baked cookies. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes are only $21. Kids are free up through age 9, and junior season passes are $45 up to age 17. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lessons. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop on site. Visit Jackson Ski Touring, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on this fine Sunday morning, January 19th. And now we're going to go to the summit of Mount Washington, where I think it's a little bit different than what we have down here because Ian Bailey, good morning, Ian. We have a spectacular morning right now. Sunny skies, fresh snow on the ground, and you guys look a little socked in.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of crazy to hear that you guys have sunny skies down there. We were seeing snowy conditions not terribly long ago, but if I'm looking at the radar right now, it looks like most of that's kind of moved past you. But we are still very much up here in the fog. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy.
And what do you think is going to happen for you today?
Well, so we are watching this low-pressure system move through, and it's interesting that you're sunny right now because the White Mountains are essentially situated in what we call the dry slot behind the low-pressure system. And so you're kind of in this section where dry air is being sucked into the low as it moves off to the northeast. So while this low is going into the Gulf of Maine, strengthening and moving off, we are watching for extra bands of precipitation to rotate around the backside of the system, particularly at our level. So it's very likely that we'll remain in the fog up here with snow accumulations through the rest of the day. Not as heavy as they were yesterday, but maybe 1 to 2 inch kind of accumulation that we're looking at.
Yep.
And when we do enter the backside of this low, we are seeing our temperatures drop back down to around 0 degrees, dropping below 0 again overnight as we kind of ride the backside of this low pressure system until the next high pressure comes in. With that high coming in, we'll finally clear out. We'll see temperatures staying below 0, and it will build a pretty impressive pressure gradient between itself and the departing low. We will be watching our wind speeds going back up again into like the 50 to 70, 60 to 80 miles per hour range and lasting through Monday night. So it's going to be interesting once the low is out. We'll finally get some sunshine too, but it's still going to be pretty windy up here.
And so what's going to happen to us? I mean, beautiful outside right now, but I did notice just on our live cam that some fluffy clouds have started to appear.
Yeah, and they're probably coming out of the northwest, and that's exactly what I'm seeing on my radar right now. So again, we are watching for more precipitation to rotate around the back of the system, fill in this dry slot, and so there is a chance for some more snow showers later this afternoon into the evening. But the snow showers will not be nearly as well developed or last nearly as long. So during the overnight hours tonight, it's likely that you guys will go into partly cloudy conditions. It will be pretty cold down into the single digits for you guys with 10 mile per hour winds and a decent little bit of a wind chill associated with that. Headed into Monday, when the high pressure comes in, you'll be back to the sunny conditions. It will still be cold, hanging out around 20 degrees with some 10 mile per hour winds, and that will carry through all the way into Monday night. So you'll have a really nice, clear night. If you're bundled up, you might be able to go out and see some really nice stars. So yeah, when that high pressure moves in, we'll be looking for clear conditions, but it will still be plenty cold down there.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I got up this morning and just looked outside, saw the snow. But it was all done, and so it's kind of one of those nice storms, and it was very fluffy snow because it was so cold last night when it started snowing. It was, I think, 15 degrees at my house, so definitely chilly for snow. So, but well, you have a great time up there. Enjoy your day up there, Ian.
All right, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, and hopefully we get sunshine like you guys too.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.
Take care. Bye. All righty, so Ian Bailey up on the summit of Mount Washington. You can always check out mountwashington.org and get all the info that you need for what's going on Mount Washington. It's always a lot of fun to keep track of that. So, all right, let's take a look at some snow reports and see what's happening at a couple of our favorite ski areas. And right now we're going to talk about Attitash. And Attitash has jumped up to 49 trails, 205 acres. All their lifts are going, and it's packed powder and a base of 12 to 18 inches. They got 6 inches from this last storm, and of course they're very, very excited. And they groomed 43 of the trails overnight, and got it. Look at that photo right there. And so you're going to have some great skiing up there, and they've got some ungroomed terrain if you want on Whitehorse Inside Out and Counselor's Run. So if you're an ungroomed type of person, you can definitely check that out. And of course, they've got the Abenaki Parks. If you want to hit the parks, They're going to be open with 16 features. At Mythmaker and Bear Bottom will open with 4. So they are very excited about that. Some things going on with them today. It's the You Go Girl race number 2. Also, Pac-Man Dave is going to be at Bear Peak, and Ptarmigans will feature the Riley Parkhurst project. So after a day of skiing or racing, you can check out that. And then next Saturday and Sunday, it's the annual Military Salute Weekend. That's both Attitash and Wildcat. And also on Saturday, Jennifer Teft will be at the Bear Peak Den Sessions, and Scotty Ward's 3 of 6 band will be at Ptarmigans. Wildcat Mountain is skiing on 20 trails, 136 acres, 9 miles of skiing. All their lifts are going today. Machine grooming at a base of 28 to 40 inches. They got 10 inches of snow from this storm. And again, they're out there getting it groomed, getting it ready for you. Open today from 8:30 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. As they say, it's light, fluffy snow up there. So they were packing the snow last night, and they grooming what they can, but then it just kept snowing. So just be aware of that if you're skiing up there. Don't forget that Stacking Stones is playing up in the pub from 1 to 4, so you can check that out. And as I said, open up there at 8:30 in the morning. And they'll have, I said, live music. There you go. Oh, there it is. And night skiing on Tuesday. I want to find out some more about that, the night skiing on Tuesday. That sounds like a lot of fun up there at Wildcat. And next Saturday, it's the annual Military Salute Weekend at Wildcat Mountain. All righty, shall we give something away? All right, I have, we've been talking about it earlier, I have 2 adult trail passes for Bear Notch ski touring up there in Bartlett, and they're just so excited with all this fresh snow. As I said, they're grooming it out right now. Plus, I'm going to throw in a pair of Outdoor Research, the women's Enigma bottoms. And look at the color. They're kind of a cool color. It shows up a little different on the TV, but it's kind of they call it calico and beet. So that's exactly what it looks like. Beet. These ones are size medium. So. And we're going to give that away along with the Bear Notch Ski Touring Center 2 passes. These will be perfect for your cross-country adventure today or any day. So give us a call right now, 356-6619. Remember, 1 winner per household and family, please. If you won anything in the last 30 days, give somebody else a chance to win. If you've won a Bear Notch in the last year, give somebody else to win that also. Remember, your answer must match our answer, which is not necessarily the correct answer. According to a nationwide survey, what is the most popular car manufacturer in New Hampshire? Would it be Ford, Toyota, Chevrolet, or Honda? Which one of these is the most popular car manufacturer in New Hampshire? I've owned a Ford, a Toyota, a Chevrolet, and a Honda over the years. Interesting. So, I guess I'm popular in one way or another. Good morning. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes.
A, Ford. No, it's not Ford. It is not Ford. You know what's not on that list, which I'm very surprised at? Subaru. I actually would have thought it was Subaru. So I'm kind of giving it away that it's not Subaru, but because you see a lot of Subarus up here. So beep, there we go. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to say C, Chevrolet.
Going to say Chevrolet. No, not Chevrolet. It's either a Toyota or a Honda as the most popular car manufacturer in New Hampshire. They don't make them in New Hampshire, but of course that's what people buy. So, good morning, White Mountains Today.
Hi, is it Chevrolet?
It is not Chevrolet. It is not Chevrolet. So it is either Toyota or Honda. Toyota or Honda. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Toyota or Honda? Just remember, if you do call, listen to the phone, not your TV, because there is a delay on that, so sometimes throws people off a little bit. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Yeah, I'm going to say B, Toyota.
You're going to say B, Toyota. No, not a Toyota. Not a Toyota. So if you'd known me, it was my previous car. So, and that would have given it away. So, good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Gee, could it possibly be Honda?
It could possibly be Honda, and it is Honda, the most popular car manufacturer in New Hampshire. So, who is on the phone?
Marianne.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm great. Where are you calling from this morning?
Bartlett?
Calling from Bartlett. You know what is in Bartlett? Bear Notch Ski Touring Center. And you know what you have? You have 2 passes to go skiing there at Bear Notch Ski Touring, plus the nice outdoor research long underwear.
Cool.
Cool. Absolutely. All right, hang on the phone. We're going to get some more information from you. So an interesting question, the Honda question. Now, like I said, I was surprised that it wasn't Subaru. So my son lives out in Los Angeles. You know what you don't see a lot of in Los Angeles? Subarus. Especially 4-wheel drive Subaru. Don't see a lot of them.
Oh, and these are medium, by the way.
Yeah, these are medium. That sign says S, but we have a medium pair that we gave away. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, Jack is here, and he's brought a guest. And so we'll be visiting with him right after this.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Discover skiing and riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies. Famous steaks aged, then grilled to perfection. Fantastic appetizers like Parka Poppers, fresh ground burgers, and unique sandwiches. Entrees from succulent barbecue spare ribs to chicken, seafood, and the Parka's Ramen Bowl. A fresh salad bar with homemade items, even gluten-free options. It's all made with fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. There's seating for everyone. Young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. And the Parka knows fun, awesome events for great causes, and the hottest nightlife in the valley. License plates, mason jars, live music, and dancing into the night. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley Original, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is, give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
What are you doing?
Just checking my State Farm app.
I have an app.
Can he pay bills and track claims? He doesn't have an app.
Kevin, bring in my app.
Mr. Gabriel, you don't have an app.
Sounds incredible.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And as we come into the studio, you'll see a little bit of a what? There's a dog on the table. Well, this is Jesse Diggins the dog, and Jack and Jane Steffen are here from Gorham Bike and Ski. And we're going to talk about a bunch of things, but the first thing we want to talk about is, why is there a dog on our table?
Well, I've had an awful lot of people asking me about ski touring, and I thought this was maybe a good opportunity to talk about, some of the things that go on with ski touring, some of the equipment necessary, and what you can expect. up at Prospect Farm for the Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, we have some trails that is dog friendly.
Yep.
So we see a lot of dogs up there, and although all the dogs that I've seen up there are really friendly dogs, sometimes it's a little disconcerting if you have a dog barreling down the trail at you and it's not on a lead or anything like that. This is a good way to have a little bit more control on your dog,
Right.
and still the dog has a ball with it.
So ski touring is basically you're being pulled by the dog.
Not exactly. I think that's a misconception. The dogs really, it's your responsibility to keep up with the dog.
Okay.
The dog,
It definitely must help a little, though. You're getting a little
it
bit
probably
of,
helps
yeah.
just a little bit, but it's funny, when we're going uphill, it's my responsibility to try and keep up to their pace.
Yeah.
And oftentimes I'll go up with 2 dogs. And that's one of the reasons why we recommend skate skiing. It's a little quicker, a little faster, a little easier to keep up with the dog and give
Yeah.
that dog a little bit more exercise, if you will. But you could go out with classic skis. Just be aware that it'll be a little bit slower, and the dogs adapt to everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that before, that if you have 2 dogs, it's like, well, what if you have a big dog and a little dog? But they know. Dog communication is quite amazing.
It really is. They'll adapt to almost anything. One of the things that, when we train our dogs, and let's talk about just leash training, oftentimes you have that dog on your left, you want him to stay right at, in the heel position, they call it. So you're giving them slight corrections, pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Well, in ski touring, you want them to run. You don't want them to pull back.
Right.
So to try to avoid that, that's, as a skier, that's your responsibility to try to be as smooth as possible, avoid any jerking back. And to aid with that, I've got a ski harness here and belt, and this, you can see, has a bungee built into it. So that helps it make the pulling a little bit smoother. That'll aid the skier. As I mentioned, we recommend skate skis if you have them. But one thing you should always try to avoid, and that's any metal-edged skis.
Mhm.
They're sharp. They can,
they-
hurt the leg or
Right, if
whatever. It's probably not a good idea to go out with metal-edged skis in your dog.
And so you said you're seeing a lot of popularity, a lot more people who are both asking about it and up there. Now, so it's nothing you have this year at the shop. So if somebody's looking to do it, they can come and get some advice, particularly from you guys, because you know all about it.
Right.
And then really kind of go out on their own. But that might change. You might be able to get.
We
some.
hope to have some equipment for everybody next year, and we're pretty enthusiastic about it. Like I say, I go out quite often. We have some of our patrollers that go out and do a little bit. It's just a fun way to get out there with your dog and have some control. If we're going past some other skiers or other dogs, having them on a line like that, you can kind of guide them a little bit.
Yeah.
So there is a little bit more control with something like this.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad that you were able to bring Jesse in today. And so, how's everything else up there at Gorham Bike and Ski?
Well, now that we have all this snow, it's fantastic. We've really been hopping up there with our back shop. A lot of ski waxing going on back there. Incidentally, I noticed in the local newspaper we had an article that talked a little bit about waxes and the danger or the disfavor of the floral waxes. I just found out that next year, a year ahead of schedule, Swix is going totally without fluoros in their
Really?
entire line. So that should be pretty exciting for us. We can talk about that if anybody wants to stop in and say hi.
Yeah. Well, that sounds great. And so the trails are open.
True.
And so it's a great opportunity. People want to take a lesson or they want to learn about it or they just want to upgrade their equipment or anything else. Stop in.
Yeah, absolutely. Just talk skis. I love to talk skis. We have a really terrific selection, especially boots up there. And yeah, we're pretty excited to see this fresh snow. It's going to be absolutely fantastic.
And that's one of the great things about cross-country skiing, that, you know, downhill boots, while they are comfortable, they're a heavy plastic or whatever they're made of these days, boot, where a cross-country boot is a comfortable, almost a slipper, I would say.
I've heard it referred to that as more often than not. And I've always said the biggest difference between classic, or actually any cross-country skiing, and alpine skiing is at the end of the day, when you get into the lodge, alpine skiing, the first thing you want to do is get those boots off.
Right.
Versus cross-country skiing, you come into the lodge, walk over by the fire, maybe I'll have a hot chocolate. Oh, I got my boots on? Oh, that's all right, they're slippers.
Right, exactly. Very comfortable. Well, that's great. So, what are the hours these days there?
We're open 8:30 until 4:30 daily.
And so that's every day. And any specials or anything going on right now? Or?
Just our normal package pricing.
Yeah,
Yep.
Which is great.
Yeah,
great packages. So, and it's one of the things too. Don't wait. You know, if you're in the market for some new equipment, you really want to try to get out as soon as you can. To get that with the selection is the best.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about our most popular ski, the Super Light Twin Skin from Fisher. That's something that they sold out of last year. We have had a terrific supply both days, or both years rather, and we've still got a fair amount, but that stuff disappears.
Yeah, and with these kind of conditions, that gets people wanting to go out there. So.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, Jack, Jane, and Jesse, thank you so much for coming by today. And you're going to try to do a little cross-country skiing today, you guys?
Yeah, I think we might get a little bit of that in, yes.
That sounds great. That sounds great. So definitely check out Gorham Bike and Ski, located right there at Jackson Ski Touring up in Jackson. And we're back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Thanks, Rob.
What do you get when you combine Attitash, Wildcat, and Winter? You get double the fun in North Conway, New Hampshire with just one ticket. That means double the corduroy, double the powder, double the glades, double the turns, double the après, and double the events. Combine all that with the #1 ski town in the U.S., and you'll find endless adventure. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Visit Attitash or skiwildcat.com for more.
No wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
He wanted a man cave in our new home.
But she wanted to be close to nature, so we met in the middle.
Oh, look who just woke up. You are so cute.
But one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with homeowners insurance.
Yeah, it was really easy and we saved a bunch of money. You got it. You're such a smart bear.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
Experience the latest Nordic skiing innovations, from skis to ski wax to tuning techniques, at the Gorham Bike and Ski Shop in Jackson Village, New Hampshire. Shop a huge selection of classic, skate, and touring gear and get outfitted with the latest in apparel, from technical to casual. Gorham Bike and Ski is a Swix and Fisher concept shop. It's the only place in the country where you can see and touch almost the complete line of Fisher skis, boots, and poles. Find out which is right for you by taking a demo out on the Groom Trail Network right outside the door. Swix is the industry leader in innovative ski waxes and apparel, helping to provide in-shop ski tuning clinics for racers and quick tips for recreational skiers. When you have questions, the knowledgeable and friendly staff at Gorham Bike and Ski is there to help. They can also make your existing gear perform better with expert tuning, including base stone grinding and hot boxing. Gorham Bike and Ski, located in the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson Village.
Outdoor winter fun and adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest groomed cross-country ski trail network in the East. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. Kids love cross-country skiing at Jackson because it offers a kind of freedom on the snow like no other. Plus, there's a terrain garden, kids' playground with Storyland characters, and on weekends, a destination route to the Cocoa Cabin where you can toast marshmallows and enjoy locally baked cookies. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes are only $21. Kids are free up through age 9, and junior season passes are $45 up to age 17. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lessons. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop on site. Visit Jackson Ski Touring, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Life doesn't give you many second chances. But a Subaru can.
You guys okay? You alright?
Eyesight with pre-collision braking. Standard on the Subaru Ascent. The 3-row Subaru Ascent. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing.
Good morning and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is Sunday, January 19th, and so good to see you here on the program. And if you're waking up this morning, maybe you went to bed early and then you woke up this morning like, there's all this snow. So nice little present for us this MLK weekend to have the snow coming on down and just adding it on top of the snow we already had. So definitely can't complain about that. In fact, let's take a look at the weather forecast for us today. And low pressure, that's going to exit the Gulf of Maine today with snow ending this morning and clearing possible this afternoon. Cold high pressure will then gradually build in for the first part of the week. Then there'll be warmer weather towards the end of the week. So today, the forecast calls for mostly cloudy, chance of snow showers mainly this morning, highs of around 32 degrees. Tonight, getting cooler down in the single digits, partly cloudy, wind chill values as low as -5 in the overnight tonight. So plan on that. And then on Monday, mostly sunny, highs of 20 degrees, but the morning is going to start off chilly, kind of coming off the night there, 7 below in the morning. Then on Tuesday, mostly sunny, temperatures right around 19. Up on the summit of Mount Washington today, they're in the clouds with snow showers likely becoming a chance of snow showers late in the afternoon. They could get another 1 to 3 inches of snow possible. And temperatures will be right about 0 degrees with winds coming out of the west to the northwest, 45 to 60. Could get some gusts higher than that. And wind chills 20 to 30 below up on the summit today. So chilly. All right, so coming up on the program, we're going to be chatting with Sue Weems about Great Glen Trails and all the things that they've got going on. Plus, we'll keep you up to date on local events, plus watch and win. In fact, we've got 2 tickets to Cranmore that we're going to give away in this segment, and we'll give that away to a lucky winner who can answer our watch and win question. And I want to remind you that this segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. Check them out online at settlersgreen.com. Settlers Crossing, adventure starts here. Alrighty, and speaking of Cranmore, let's take a look at some snow conditions. And starting right off there with Cranmore, 37 trails open today, 119 acres, 10 miles of skiing, all 7 lifts, pack powder, and a base of 17 to 26 inches. 8 inches of snow they got right up there. And there is a strudel alert. That's right, if you're a Cranmore season pass holder and your pass is valid today, if you're one of the first 100 to go up to the Meister Hut from 11 a.m. to noon, you get a free piece of homemade apple strudel, some of Mike's fabulous apple strudel. So you definitely want to check that out there. And so they've gotten close to 20 inches of new snow in the last week, so they're pretty excited about that. And they might even add some extra trails during the day. They're going to check them out, some of the natural snow trails. So they're currently making snow in Alburg, Hurricane North Slope, Morton 6, and Upper and Lower Morton 60 Terrain Park, and Evergreen. So they did groom them all overnight. So you're going to start the day with some powder on top of some of the grooming, and kind of be a variety of stuff there. It would kind of be great. So don't forget they are open today from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. with the South Quad continuing to run until 8 p.m. with skiing on 5 of the trails. And if you want to just get a night skiing ticket, maybe you got something planned for the day, you can check out night skiing for just $35 for all ages, or $99 for a family 4-pack if you want to check that out tonight. It is also a Sport Toma demo day. And, of course, more Cranapalooza as part of the long weekend, plus a Sam Adams promo. On Monday, it's an Angry Orchard promo. On Wednesday, the Coughs will be there at Zips Winter Après. And, they're a band, there's nothing to sneeze about with that band. It was the Coughs. See what I did there, huh? Cross country. Checking out
That's why
cross country at Great Glen Trails. 28 of their trails open today, 45 kilometers. Pack powder, 10 inches of new snow. If you want, give them a call about fat bikes, 603-466-2333. It is a demo day. Reps from top manufacturers will be on site from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. And demos are free with a trail pass, so you definitely want to check that out. Plus, also, Keegan Randall will be joining them today. The Outfitter shop is open from 8:30 to 4. And they are ready to ski. We're going to talk when we get, our event report. Find out a little bit more about that. But Keegan Randall, Olympian Keegan Randall, will be there to chat with you about that. The Snow Coach tours are open. You definitely want to give them a call for that. Tubing Hill is open, and Fat Bike's closed at the moment, but that could change, so that's why you can give them a call. So, all righty. Gosh golly, so much stuff going on. So I mentioned that we're going to give some away. So we have two passes to Mount Cranmore right here in North Conway Village. And as we said, plenty of open terrain. Might even add a few more trails during the day today. And so these are good any day until closing this year. So, and we're only January 19th. There's plenty of great skiing all year long there at Cranmore. So we're going to give that away as part of our Watch and Win. 356-6619 to call in the 603 area code. And you're going to give us a call and answer this question. On Metacritic.com, Uncut Gems sits as New Hampshire's own Adam Sandler's best reviewed movie of his career at a whopping 90 out of 100. What is his lowest reviewed movie? Would it be Billy Madison, Mixed Nuts, Funny People, or Grown Ups? Which is his lowest reviewed movie? Interesting. I've not seen Uncut Gems yet. I understand it's very good. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to say D, Grown Ups.
You're going to say Grown Ups. Is it Grown Ups? Not Grown Ups. It was on TV last night. I watched a little of it, actually, Grown Ups. I really like that movie. I think that's a funny movie. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it Grown Ups?
Is it Grown Ups? Nope, it is not Grown Ups. So it's either Billy Madison, Mixed Nuts, or Funny People. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm just going to guess Mixed Nuts.
You're going to guess Mixed Nuts? You know what? Let's check it out. You guessed correctly. Mixed Nuts is his lowest rated movie. I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember the plot of what that is. It's got a score of 14 out of 100. Funny People, 60 out of 100. Grown Ups, 30. Come on, Metacritic. Come on. Grown Ups is a funny movie. And Billy Madison, 16. Come on. Who's on the phone?
This is Mary.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. And where are you calling from?
Conway.
Calling from Conway. Well, we have 2 passes for you to go skiing at Mount Cranmore.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I think that'll be some great skiing to be had. You gonna try to get out and do some skiing today?
Probably not today.
Not today. All right, I can understand that, but you got 2 passes so you can go some other time. Hang on the phone there. And all righty, so there you go. Uncut Gems, a 90 out of 100. I have not seen that yet, but I'm surprised at Grown Ups. I like that one. I think it's funny. Maybe it's just me. Could just be me. All righty, we'll be back here in a minute. Well, let's see what's going on at your favorite ski area.
Is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Book an experience or shop for winter essentials at the newly opened REI Co-op. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 For more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nestlenook.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Hey, good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today. Wondering what's going on up at Great Glen Trails? Well, Sue Weems was here and had a nice chat, and let's find out what they talked about.
Hi everybody, you're watching White Mountains TV. I'm Chris Prue, and joining me in studio from Great Glen Trails is Sue Weems. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Sure, Chris. Thanks.
And it is a big weekend up at Great Glen Trails in Pinkham Notch.
Really big.
I don't even know where to start. Let's start by something that the Women's Winter Escape Weekend. That's an annual event, and it's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, up at Great Glen.
That's right, and it's a nice event for women to come learn and work on their cross-country skiing. We have a whole bunch of clinics on Saturday, ski clinics, and there's also snowshoeing and yoga, some other things. Really nice lunch we're going to have at the Glen House this year.
Nice.
And then we encourage them to stay over for Sunday to take part in our demo day on Sunday. And this year, we've got a super special guest coming, and we definitely want lots of people, including our women, to stick around for that.
This is, well, let's get right into it. This is very inspiring. Who do we have joining us on Sunday at Great Glen Trails?
Yeah, Keegan Randall. Really exciting. Keegan is the gold medalist from the 2018 Olympics with Jessie Diggins. And she's the American woman that really broke through on the international racing scene. achieving podiums and then World Cup wins and winning World Championship medals and then topping it off in her 5th Olympics with the gold medal with Jessie Diggins.
And this is the only gold medal the U.S. has ever won in Nordic skiing, correct?
That's correct, in cross-country skiing, yep.
So this is, I mean, picture, the most elite of athletes in any sport. That's what we have coming from cross-country skiing to Great Glen Trails on Sunday.
Yep. Fisher's bringing her. She's an ambassador for Fisher Ski Company, and they're bringing her, and couldn't be more excited to have her come. And she's going to give a talk. She'll be around during the day on Sunday, and then at 3 p.m. she's going to give a talk to whoever's there, and it'll be very inspiring. There's also, Kikkan is a cancer survivor.
I was just going to say, just when you think you've won the hardest fight, winning a gold medal, you've got a whole nother fight ahead of you. So it's a very inspiring talk.
She found out she was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer in May after winning the gold medal in, I think it was February. Mm-hmm. And she was very public about going through her whole process with it. She blogged on a daily basis, very public with it, and made a really good recovery from it. And so that's definitely a big part of her message.
Yeah. And I think this is part of just being a cross-country skier too. Cross-country skiers are so down to earth. They're accessible. Usually they come from small towns. They have roots with the common. They don't grow up in these huge gymnasiums. They grow up skiing in minus 10-degree days. Getting their training in. So they're very inspiring because they're accessible and they're people. Yeah, she's very personable, very friendly, loves to interact with other people and with kids, and so it's really going to be fun. Yeah, I think I've heard her. One of my favorite radio shows is on NPR. Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah.
I think she was a guest on that show once. So,
yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Very fun, very down to earth, and very inspiring. Not only obviously winning the gold medal, but now winning this latest battle with cancer. So. This is open to the public, anybody can come up and see Kikkan on Sunday?
Yeah, we're hoping, she's coming with Fisher to our demo day.
Yep.
And in order to take part in the demo day, which is a great opportunity to try out equipment, we're going to have several different ski companies and also Tubbs snowshoes and Swix poles. It's actually Fisher, Rossignol, and Solomon ski companies and boots. And Swix. And so in order to take part in that, it just requires a trail pass. There'll be all this gear to try. And then Kikkan, and I would expect Kikkan will be, floating around the Fisher tent.
Yep.
And then she'll be meeting with our Great Glen Bill Cope Club, which is a youth club. And we hope to do some skiing with her.
And then fantastic.
At 3 o'clock is when people can, in the dining room, we're going to have her presentation.
All right. And a little background, if you're just joining us, this is Sue Weems from Great Glen Trails. In Pinkham Notch, you guys offer everything from cross-country skiing to snowshoeing, amazing sightseeing tours up Mount Washington Auto Road. And it's basically your base lodge is right at the base of the Mount Washington Auto Road.
Yep. It's on
across the street.
Exactly, across the street.
And we should also point out Sue Weems. We've been talking about Kikkan, gold medal winner, but you're an Olympian yourself, Sarajevo 84?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
I'm proud of myself for remembering that.
Yeah. And I've been able to get to know Kikkan a little bit more than many other skiers of my era because we worked on the first, last year we had our first reunion of the U.S. Nordic Olympic women, and it was myself, Kikkan, and Allison Spencer who kind of put the thing together.
Wow.
So that's been really fun, and we're going to do another one this year. There's a World Cup race in Minneapolis, and we're putting another one together. So I feel lucky that I've gotten to work with her some and get to know her better.
That is fantastic. So the demo day is on Sunday. All you need is a trail pass. The Women's Winter Escape Weekend is all weekend long. Is there still space available? Is that kind of a walk-in thing? Or
that one's sold out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're excited to have a full group.
And I'm sure they will be staying around on Sunday afternoon to hear Kikkan
talk, I'm sure.
Yep. And there's a store-wide sale on demo day on Sunday, 20% off everything in our store, the Outfitter shop. So that's
This is basically
great
like
bargains.
cross-country paradise on Sunday.
Yeah, this is it.
You can go, first of all, Keegan's bringing the new snow with her. We're getting lots
Right.
of fresh snow, so we're going to have great conditions, free gear to try out. So if you've been wanting to either get back into the sport or get some new gear, you can try it out just for the price of your trail pass.
Yeah, best way to figure out what you want to buy, and then buy it,
Ski it
that day.
And get 20% off.
Yeah.
And then have an Olympic gold medal winner tell you how great you look out there on your new Fisher skis.
Yeah.
Anything else that we've missed? I know Great Glen Trails has events and activities going on throughout the winter. Any things to look forward to in the coming weeks?
Well, the big New England Bill Koch League Festival is happening again this year at Great Glen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, February 29th and March 1st. That's a New England-wide event for kids up through 8th grade. We've hosted twice before. It can only come to New Hampshire every 4 years, and so it's been 4 years since we hosted. So that's a really big deal. I mean, we've had 600 and 500 plus kids in each of those, plus their families. So really big event, and definitely looking and needing volunteers for that. Nordic Meisters is going. We've had our first week, and people can still join Nordic Meisters. Great place to learn how to ski.
And that's kind of like our own, mini Olympics here. If you've ever wanted to, pretend that you're in the Olympics, it's very low stress, low pressure. It's basically just a weekly time trial. You show up and try to better your time from week to week.
Yep, and there's an age handicap system.
Nice.
So as you get older, you get a little bit more help, which was a great thing.
Now I remember, this is dating me a little bit, because I remember the last time I think I did Nordic Meisters, I thought, the age handicap isn't fair.
Because you were young.
And now I'm like, that's a great system.
Great idea, Yep. The other thing I just wanted to bring up, so Keegan has 2 causes that are really important to her. One of them is Active Against Cancer. That's an organization that promotes physical activity. And she also is the American president of Fast and Female, which is a girls' empowerment through sport. And so there'll be some products, special products that will be for sale there. She has these great colorful socks that are printed, It's Going to Be Okay, that she sells, and that generates money for Active Against Cancer. And I think there's also maybe some sort of buff, something along those lines. And, and they're fundraisers that will go towards the causes that are important to her. So I hope people will
talk about your
help out that way.
A super gift idea, inspiring somebody. I might have to. I've got a niece and a nephew who are aspiring like junior national skiers that level. So. I wonder if Keegan might be around for an autograph or two.
Yeah, definitely. After the talk, it's planned to have an autograph session. So, yeah, I think anybody that you're going to be really happy to make the trip. It's going to be really, really worthwhile, and you're going to meet just a wonderful person and an exceptional athlete. So
we'll have to show her what Mount Washington Valley is all about. Show up, warm reception. I think she's from Alaska, if I'm not mistaken.
She is. She's from Alaska, and I mean that's one of the things that I'm so happy about sharing Great Glen with her, because I love Great Glen, and I'm, proud of our staff, and I can't wait to introduce her around.
And last but not least, are you going to drag race her on Sunday?
Oh,
we
good
want
question.
We want to see the ultimate grudge match.
Maybe I get
the
a head
two
start.
Olympians going head to head.
Maybe we'll have her. She can ski backwards, and I'll ski forwards. And
I would be so curious to watch, because we have some great skiers in the valley. We know there are some fast times in Nordic Meisters. I want to see what a gold medal winner actually looks like on the trails of Great Glen.
Yeah, and she's Keegan's specialty was sprinting. So talk about being able to get from 0 to 50 in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Anything we missed, Sue?
I don't think so. It's going to be a super exciting weekend.
If you need any more information, greatglentrails.com. I know we have this event posted up on our website, whitemountains.tv. TV, and I think I will be up there Sunday afternoon as well. I'm hoping
Great.
to see this talk.
Super.
All right.
Yeah.
Sue Weems from Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire. Thank you so much. You're watching White Mountains TV.
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at theValleyOriginals.com.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit Cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Breakfast is served at Priscilla's. This Belgian waffle is made from Priscilla's special recipe, topped with ripe, fresh sliced strawberries and 100% real whipped cream. Located in North Conway Village. Feast your eyes on Cafe Noche's signature chicken Monterey dish, made with sautéed chicken and vegetables folded in a tortilla with thyme, garlic, and honey, topped with queso sauce. Or try a combination beef, chicken, vegetable fajita, made with a medley of fresh vegetables served on a sizzling hot plate.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Watch weekly highlights of the Mountain Meister Race Series right here on White Mountains TV. Wednesday is Meister Day at Cranmore Mountain Resort, and our camera will be on the scene to capture the Valley's top racers and top characters. Will you make the cut? Look for a new weekly video every Thursday right here on White Mountains TV. Coverage brought to you by the Valley Originals, Adventure Suites, Zeb's General Store, and Settlers Green. This week's video is coming up in less than 20 minutes.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. It is a Sunday morning. It is January 19th. It is 2020. And the sun has just returned with a vengeance there in North Conway. Do see some clouds coming in. They are expecting a little bit of clouds later on today. But let's go back. Let's just look at that. It's just so nice.
The sun is bursting forth.
Wow.
I know.
Isn't that nice?
You're getting lost in it there, Rob. Oh,
yeah.
Come on.
You do. You just get lost, just sit there and look outside at the beautiful day. Let's take a look at our weather forecast, as a matter of fact. And so here's what we've got going on. Low pressure is going to exit the Gulf of Maine today. That's what brought our snow. And then the snow will end this morning. Cold high pressure will then gradually build in for the first part of the week. And then warmer weather looks likely later on in the week. So we're going to start off the day with the sun that you can see right there, depending on where you are. And then we are going to get some clouds during the day today. Here's our forecast. Mostly cloudy skies for the forecast today. Chance of snow showers mostly this morning. And then most of those have dissipated. Temperatures right about the freezing mark and a little bit of a gust out there, 10 miles per hour, maybe some stronger gusts during the day today. Tonight, partly cloudy, temperatures around 7 degrees. Winds tend to about 10 miles per hour, gusting up to 20. Could get some wind chill values as low as -5, however. -5. On Monday, mostly sunny, wind chill values as low as 7 below in the morning, but then warming up into the 20s during the day. And then on Tuesday, mostly sunny, temperatures around 19 with light and variable winds. Up on the summits. In the clouds with snow showers likely on Mount Washington, becoming a chance of snow showers late in the afternoon. Could get another 1 to 3 inches up there. Wind chills 20 to 30 below. That's because the temperature is going to be 0 with some winds 45 to 60 miles per hour with some stronger gusts during the day up there on the summit of Mount Washington. So, all right. So, every week we always fill you in with the weather. We also fill you in with some great guests. So next weekend, going to be visited by our friends there at the Eastern Slope Inn, also Badger Realty and Adventure Suites, and find out all that they have going on there. So, all right, well, let's take a look at some ski conditions at our friends over there at Shawnee Peak. We'll start with them, and then we got some watch and wind to give away too. We got some. I have some Jackson cross country tickets. We're going to give those away in just a minute. But Shawnee Peak is skiing on 37 trails today, 6 lifts, packed powder, and a base of 26 to 36 inches, 7 inches of new snow for them over there at Shawnee Peak. And of course, they got 7 inches, as I said, within the last day, and they got it groomed out. And they've gotten almost 2 feet of snow in the last 6 days. So, plus they made some snow. Look at that. What a fabulous photo they have right there. And they're open until 9 p.m. today. So, starting off at 9 a.m., going till 9 p.m. today. So, fine skiing for you over there in Bridgeton, Maine. Taking a look at cross-country conditions. Jackson Cross Country has 35 trails, 40 kilometers is open, packed powder, a base of 5 to 10 inches, 6 inches of new snow for them from last night's snow. And plenty of opportunities for you, whether you're a long distance or recreational, whether you want to just try to do some fitness. Many different variety of trails for you there at Jackson Cross Country. Ski instruction, if you're looking to do that, we'll give them a call. They have lessons today and tomorrow, and well, pretty much every day, but you can definitely give a call and book a lesson. And then tonight, Owls of New Hampshire, an owl program starting at 6 p.m. from Squam Lakes. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then on Tuesday, Toddlers and Tots and Nordic Speed Camps. Next Saturday is the Freeman Frost White Mountain 30K. up there. So they are looking for some volunteers for the Freeman Frost White Mountain Classic. So if you have some time and would like to share some of that time with them next week, that'll be a lot of fun. And you can have some fun with them up there. All right, so, or you can have fun because I'm going to give away 2 tickets. So you can go skiing over there at Jackson Cross Country, right there in the heart of Jackson Village. And I have 2 passes, 2 all-day adult passes. Nice. 603-356-6619 is the number to call. Remember, 1 winner per household, please. And when you call us, remember, listen to us on the phone, not on the TV, because there's a little bit of a delay. Of the 16 mountains that host fire towers in New Hampshire, which one is at the highest elevation? Is it Mount Kearsarge, Mount Cardigan, Mount Magalloway, or Belknap Mountain? Interesting. Which one has the highest fire tower? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it Mount Cardigan?
Is it Mount Cardigan? It is not Mount Cardigan. All right. Kearsarge, Magalloway, Magalloway? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Magalloway makes a lot more sense than what I've been saying. Or Belknap. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Hi, is it Belknap Mountain?
Which one? Belknap?
D?
D. Is it D? Belknap?
Yay!
No, it is not the Belknap. Yay, because I repeated it, but no. So sorry about that. All right, so it's either Kearsarge or Magalloway, which is much better when you say it that way. Wow, I can't believe I messed that up so much. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Which mountain is it, Kearsarge or Magalloway?
Hi, is it Kearsarge?
Is it Kearsarge? No. All right. Well, we're going to give that one away, huh? But 2 passes to Jackson Ski Touring. Do you have an answer for us?
Yes, is it C, Mount Magalloway?
Is it C, Mount Magalloway? It is at 3,360 feet. So 400 feet more than Kearsarge. So very good. So we have 2 passes for you to the Jackson Cross Country.
Great, thank you.
And who's on the phone?
Trisha.
Trisha, where are you calling from this morning?
Glenn.
Calling from Glen, so not that far from Jackson Cross Country. Are you a cross-country skier?
No.
No? Well, here's your opportunity to become a cross-country skier because you got 2 passes. They can teach you how to ski up there, too.
All right, great, thank you.
All right, hang on the phone. And so there, what a beautiful day up there at Jackson Cross Country. And regular adult trail pass is just $21, but she's got 2 of them to go away for, and the season passes. You can do all sorts of great things. So, all righty. Wow, so much going on. So much going on. We'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. The Mallet Brothers Band kicks off the series on January 18th at 7 p.m. with a blend of alt-country, Americana, country, jam, and roots rock. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
Found a way to relieve my constipation that's both gentle and fast. Dulcolax liquid works naturally with the water in my body to provide gentle relief in as little as 30 minutes. Stimulant-free Dulcolax liquid puts you comfortably in control.
Excuse me, is there a problem here?
You're in a no parking zone.
Oh, I didn't know.
You didn't see the sign?
That wasn't there when I was here earlier.
Really?
You know, in Italy, they let you park anywhere.
Have a good day, sir.
With Geico, the savings keep on going, just like this sequel. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, welcome back. Let's take a quick look at the weather. You can look outside and kind of get a view for it right now. But it's going to be mostly cloudy during the day today with a chance of snow showers, mainly this morning. Highs of around 32 degrees. Tonight, dropping down the single digits, partly cloudy, wind chill values cold, maybe as low as -5 in the overnight. Monday, we'll start off with wind chill values as low as 7 below in the morning, but then warming up into the 20s, mostly sunny skies during the day. Then on Tuesday, continuing with the mostly sunny temperatures, hanging around the 20 mark. All righty, let's give one more thing away, and we have a gift card to the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery, so a $25 gift card, so a nice prize here for you. And you'll give us a call at 356-6619, and you'll answer this watch and win question. Of those below, which is the longest covered bridge in New Hampshire? Is it the Cornish-Windsor covered bridge? Is it the Blair covered bridge? Is it the Bedell covered bridge? Or is it the Rowell covered bridge? Which one of those is the longest covered bridge in? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
A, Cornish-Windsor covered bridge.
Is it the Cornish-Windsor covered bridge? It is at 449 feet. Very good. Very excited. So you have a $25 gift card to the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
Oh, awesome.
Well, awesome. Where are you calling from today?
North Conway.
Calling from North Conway. And who's on the phone?
My name is Meg.
Meg, well, congratulations. Thanks so much for watching. And have a great, you've got an excited family there.
Yeah, they're very excited.
Very excited. So chicken fingers for everybody.
Yeah.
All righty. Hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you, Meg. So Meg is going to go over the Woodstock Inn Station and Brewery over there in North Woodstock. Great spot to go. All righty. So join us next weekend at the Eastern Slope Inn. We'll be chatting with our friends from the Eastern Slope Inn, Badger Realty, and Adventure Suite. So we'll be doing that. And Hans and Matthew, you guys will be here, right? All right. Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30. Make sure you tune us in then, and make sure you keep your TV tuned right here to TV 16. Always great programs all throughout the day. And don't forget, you can go to whitemountains.tv, find out what's going on out and about. Plus, you can look at the live cam. You can stream old episodes and go, oh boy, I just love watching these Rob Clark interviews. You think anybody does that, huh?
They're pretty good. Gosh.
You know what? I'd like to look back. I'd like to look back at my interviews from 2009. So, or 2008.
Wow, I loved having Jack and all with a doggy.
The dog standing on there. So.
Very proud doggy.
It was awesome.
Hey, have a great day out there, Rob.
You too. We'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.